All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another FFT AI battle. So on top, we have Mireille's team, and then on bottom, we have Silentkaster's team once again. So to introduce the units, we got Fire in the Hole, the Wizard, IceBucketChalenj, the Wizard, ElectricBoogaloo, the Wizard, and Copypasta, the Mime. And now for Silentkaster, we got I Am the Thief, Really Bad the Priest, At Naming the Squire, and my unit's the Priest. So, I mean, insane amount of status on this team. The other thing I'll point out, and I noticed it now, is again, I mentioned it beforehand how this Priest has 35 faith, but best compare with everybody. So, okay chances of like revival and status curing and all that stuff. But the main thing also to look out for is besides the 35 faith, he also has a white robe, which means that the damage that this Priest is going to receive from all these wizards, even if they have like elemental strengthening, magic attack up, any combination of those things, he's going to take a minimal amount of damage. With auto potion, he's going to be very hard to kill. So, yeah, let's get right to it then. I'm not sure who's going to win this. Let's go to Nelveska Temple. We're going to see just a ton of aggression take root immediately. That's with absolute certainty. We're going to see that right away. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely crazy just how quick all the statuses are going to apply, as well as all the damage. Pretty much Mireille has to burst Silentkaster's team immediately. I just have the inclination. Nice use of teleport, being able to get up there so she can't get AoE targeting and immediately asleep. A little bit unfortunate. No auto potion, so if there are any mimicking spells, it could spell trouble. That's probably a don't act or a sleep. Let's see. IceBucketChalenj has short charge, so I'm inclined to believe it'll go out before that spell. Let's see. Stop, damn. So there's no Mime cry. Stop and don't act. Yep. 150 damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not the highest, but because look at that. X potion immediately to heal that up. That's a very fortunate position, and for that. Ooh, a guard too. Nice. Counter magic. Ooh, wow. I haven't seen counter magic used in a long time. Holy hell. Berserk actually kind of might have been bad for that Mime, because with innate martial arts. Oh, got death sentence too. Oh, they should be ignoring him now. Another Fire 4. It looks like a Fire 3 this time. So Fire 3 and Ice 4, I believe. That's what both those statuses are. Yeah, and she's just hanging tight in the back line. Let's see how much yeah, look at that Priest. He only took 78 damage from Ice 4 with elemental strengthening. And oh my gosh, the statuses are all over the place. Holy shit. Yeah. And it's just so fortunate for Silentkaster, because that Thief being just on the high ground, she can't get redirected with fire at all. So, you know, with any damage whatsoever, like any magic damage, she's just gonna avoid that damage guaranteed. And the statuses are all over the place for Silentkaster. Jesus. Ice 4. 150, not really the greatest, and damage split just having a good chunk of that. She doesn't have revival, but she's got informal healing with move HP up, which means she'll get back to on her feet very shortly. I'm inclined to believe that's a Cure 2, am I right? Cure 3, nice. So the Squire is back in action, back to full health. So the Wizards are the only ones that are up, and another thing I didn't think about until now is that there is no revival on Mireille's team whatsoever. Wow, so counter magic for 30, pretty interesting. But I don't think that they're going to pull this off. There's too many statuses of being applied all over the place. The sleeps really kind of like stop people in their tracks altogether, you know. It completely shuts down momentum, just having sleep applied to you very easily. I know one of these units has defense up. I can't remember which one it was, and wow, 4 damage, woohoo, because of the defense up. Christ. So just from what I'm seeing from Silentkaster's team so far in the previous match too is slow but sure victory, with assuming the statuses go off and they don't just get pummeled by, like, you know, attack up or martial arts or something like that. They haven't really gone up against like a high damaging melee team yet, I would say. So it's kind of hard to make a judgment call on that front. 156 damage, but again, it doesn't matter. She's got Don't Act, so she can apply Hamedo, which is very powerful in the hands of the AI. Crystal doesn't really matter too much. Again, the Don't Act is just, it's just delaying the inevitable. Yeah. Not the highest damage. And a counter magic. Nice, nice. Redirected the stop, but again, it does not matter. It's a permanent 4v3. And these wizards, they're eventually going to get whittled down. And with a Squire having haste, she should be getting a double turn in eventually. Yeah, so now it's permanent 2v3. Now Wizard's out of mana, so she can only dance and go for stat wax. So this is definitely going to cast... fucking Silentkaster. God, I'm sorry. I keep on getting the name wrong because they both sound similar with the cast aspect of it. Yeah, so status all over the place. Damage split. She may have defense up, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. So this is absolutely going to Silentkaster for sure. We're just waiting for this to end. Sleep and very low damage. Again, that's gotta be worst compat right there. Very low. Holy shit. Like 50 damage or something. Pretty insane. And with all these sleeps going off, the AI's kind of dicking around, just like not killing them off. They're waiting for the sleep to resolve or to wear off completely before they do anything. It's too bad that they're not going for anything. A lot of it's worst compat too, I just noticed. Because 25% chance with all of the Wizard's evasion negated. Silence, again, it's irrelevant. It does not matter. The MP supply is down to 0. So, again, I think the AI is just kind of farting around, so I hate doing it, but we're going to speed this shit up a little bit. Minimal damage. Yeah, we're just going to speed this up. We're just waiting for them to finish them off. Because we know that this is going to go to them. And again, they keep on casting Sleep, and they're just waiting for it to wear off. And with minimal damage, it's slow but surely they're going to take this victory. I don't think the sleep songs are going to matter. It probably just makes it even slower, of course, because of going for the Berserk does not trigger. Yeah, because even if the slow dances trigger and they get less turns in, there's just too many units and too much status to overwhelm them. Yeah, they're not going to pull this off. Yeah, we gotta Don't Act, but I'm not really afraid of the simple Phoenix style will take her out. I might have spoken too soon, but I don't know. I still don't think it's going to matter too much. Bunch of fires are going off on this wizard, so holy shit. A Berserk, yep, that does it. Yep, auto potion, no mana. And there's going to be no damage splits. Yeah, again, we're waiting for them to finish them off. They're just, again, fucking around. I having to speed up like this, but it seems like they just have a problem with just ending the game. That's all. Because, I mean, we've been at turbo mode for what, about 45 seconds to a minute now? Now imagine, like, we weren't on turbo mode, and this was going 3 times as slow. We've seen 5 minutes of this. So, yep. We're just, like I said, we're slowly but surely waiting for the AI to finish this off. Finish him off, please. Come on. We know what the outcome is. God damn it. Stop putting them to sleep. Ugh. Just finish it. Alright, sleep finally wore off. We pelted her down to victory. Yeah, there we go. Alright. God damn, that took a while. Alright, it's 8:03. Jesus. Alright, let's go to, we have to go to a large map now, son of a bitch. Let's go to Checkerboard Stairs. So, terrain really isn't going to be an impact. Isn't really going to make an impact, I should say, on these maps. It's all flat. Yeah, so with the Wizards having some space now to not get hit by statuses all the time, they may have a chance to burst down Silentkaster's team, but we'll find out. Hopefully the Mime can get an opportunity to mimic, but we'll see. Because if she can mimic, especially after all the casters, after all these wizards apply their spells, she might be able to do something. Unfortunately, they're out of the range to use any spells, but we will see one application of each dance. So if the match gets dragged out, it might make a slight impact, but that's about it. What do we got? Simple Mimic Dervon. Misses, thankfully. Alright, very nice. 60 damage. Auto Potion just heals it all up, too bad. Probably a Don't Act right here. I'm hoping that the dances go out before the Don't Act, because we get to see Mimics. Yes, nice. Alright, misses everybody, unfortunately, but the only one this is really going to be pertinent to is that Squire. The slow dances, however, on the other hand, will make an impact. Yeah, so 7 out of 8 slow dances hit, so 2 points of speed lost for a great deal of these units. Very good. There's not really a lot of magic damage on Silentkaster's team, but it'll slightly reduce the chances of their evasion, because it does factor in MA for the equation, albeit it's more dependent upon faith. The haste, once the haste wear off, the slows will go into effect for sure. So they don't even give a shit about the Mime. The poor Mime is getting targeted. Well, he's moving out of the way, thank God. Again, they're doing such little damage to that priest because of again, they're doing such little damage because of low faith and White Robe. Just having the damage on top of just the ridiculously low faith. Redirected the spell, it looks like, so I'm sure there's going to be some friendly fire here. It's probably going to kill off 1 or 2 of them. Unless Don't Act goes off, and it does, unfortunately. Bolt 4? Yeah, a double kill redirect. Oh, that is too bad. So, I thought we were going to have something going on here, but no, a Don't Act simply applied on that Mime, and the Mime wasn't able to get any action in whatsoever. I'm not sure what that spell is. It's probably like a Bolt. Nice. Good damage. Alright, so wisely those wizards didn't bunch themselves up. It's very good, because since they didn't bunch themselves up, they didn't get like a double Don't Act or whatever from that Squire. Okay. Raise will simply bring her back to life. Nope, 69%, doesn't matter. Yeah, so again, we're just kind of... It's up to this one wizard, because the other one is Don't Acted. And she's not going to really be able to do much. Yeah, Ice didn't do shit. 35, that's going to be worse compat or something. My god. 35 damage. And again, that 100 damage is the Ice Elemental Strengthening in addition to... short charge, so they're just going to regroup. I'm just going to wait for them to finish it off. So I hopefully they do a lot faster this time. Eventually this wizard's going to run out of MP. She's got to move HP up, but again, it's not really going to matter. The redirect to the paralyze, nice, but it really is not going to matter in that case because well, actually no one can actually cure the Don't Act from what I'm looking at right now. Accessory being stolen doesn't matter. She's got Don't Act on her. No shells. Again, the 35 faith is kind of making an impact. Wow, that's 64 damage. Oh, that is so bad. It's got to be worse compat. What else could it be? Defense up and or worse compat. Accessory being stolen really isn't going to matter too much. Because a lot of the MA is not really... from Disillusion, I should say. It's not going to make an impact, really. Death Sentence, finally. Alright. Well, nobody has immunity to that. So, we're just kind of waiting for the... We're kind of waiting for this match just to run its course, basically. Because we know what the outcome is going to be. Again, with the wizards being permanently dead and they have no revival, you know, you're relying on one wizard to try to kill off, especially an ultra tank in the form of that priest with magic damage. So yeah, I mean, I'm really not sure what else to say for the match itself. So for Silentkaster's team, a lot of it is heavily dependent upon the status, as we've seen in the past. And again, I just think they're going to be struggling against teams like the top tier teams, I guess you could say, like some of the best teams. I think they're going to have a bit of trouble. 340 damage, don't get me wrong, is a lot, but again, you saw 85 damage on a priest that did nothing. It's ridiculous. So, I just, Yeah, it just seems like Silentkaster will have kind of a hard time just doing like one-shot potential. It's a lot of it is just depending on whether the status hits or not. But if his units get put down, they have to really just revive, cross their fingers on the revival for any momentum. Nice X potion to keep her back, and with stop, that Squire should be going for two melee shots, right? Yeah, nice. No, sleep and shell. Okay. Sleep might delay things though, because they're gonna wait for it to wear off. A little bit unfortunate, yeah. Hopefully they just fucking end it, because that's what I'm looking forward to, I should say. Please just kill her. Thank you. Alright, nice. So, alright, well, with that said, congratulations, Silentkaster. You go 2-0 for this match. Mireille, unfortunately, those wizards, even though they were glass cannon, they weren't able to just pump enough damage to everybody on Silentkaster's team. So, yeah. With that said, I will see you guys for our next match, which will be Monday. And hopefully I have a memory card by then. And I might actually showcase Silentkaster's team a little bit more against the higher tier teams and get some good matches going. So yeah, take care.